Yo. 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 Yo, yo, yo. How we doing, boys? Welcome. JJ Nathan. What's good? Pack rice this morning from one of the packs from the premium grind. Let's go. Thanks, mate. No problem, dude. GG. W, as the kids say. Wait, what? Where did my dupe storage go? Am I tripping or did my dupe storage just disappear? No, I'm going crazy. You guys see that? Hello, Momo. I love you too, buddy. What's up, bro? Kev? What's going on, brother? Alright, what should we start with today? Some winter provisions. Dare I say winter provisions? The king of the grind. Winter provisions. You guys doing the 86 doubles? Let me rephrase that. You guys wasting 2 informs to get 2 86s? Bum, 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 bum. Good evening, all. Hi, Mubbo fan from Scotland. Is there any other people from Scotland here? We have quite a few from Scotland, yeah. Can't wait to open my 1K packs in 2 days. I'll pack nothing, though. Dude, the craziest thing is I feel like from this point on, I could continue opening higher and higher quality packs non-stop until full team of the year. And I don't think I'd ever run out of packs. We see that every SBC pack has a 0.08% chance or lower to get a team of the year. That every SBC, I'm assuming you're talking about the league specific premiums, right? That's crazy. EA says I'm going to get it. What's your current grind? If you haven't seen our newest upload today, that is our current grind. We are going to make so many coins and so many packs and so many league SBCs and so many league specifics from crafting upgrades, premium mixed. We're now reversing. We're able to now do the premium mixed league into the mixed league. We've always done the mixed league into the premium. It's a whole different ballgame, boys. It's some math. With optimization, you can turn 5 provisions into 70 packs, 50 crafted, and 20 premium league specific. Nice. Mumbo, there is no unlimited grind. I can't do any SBC now without buying full squads. I think you have the wrong idea of unlimited, buddy. What is your definition of unlimited? Mine is doing something and never being able to run out. Time being the biggest factor. Buying out a squad doesn't mean anything with that. That's like the same thing with BPM or any of those things. BPM has a cost to it. So does buying out a mixed squad. So does putting a bronze into a bronze upgrade. All right. Guys. This number was supposed to be close to 1,000. It is at 1,236. Prime gold should be at 200. We're at 283. Small primes, we could probably open up every single one of these. Grind's too crazy, man. Never have any Liga NOS or Pro League players? If you watch our video from today, that will never be a problem again for you. Is there a way to avoid the 300 SBC ban? Is it 300 just on like Pale Tools? Or is it 300 on everything? If so, I would say do 300 on web app / Pale Tools. Do 300 on companion app. Do 300 on PS5 and 300 on PS4. Have SBCs for yourself that you could do on either one. So if it's easier for you to make League SBCs on Pale Tools, mainly focus on making League SBCs on there. Then if it's more easier for you to, on console, make League specifics or crafting upgrades, do those on there. If you'd rather clear your dupe storage on console, clear it on there. So do you open your winter provisions in all packs from premium? That is one of the grinds you can do, yes. Made 100K yesterday with the grind and flipping gold rares. Let's go, W. Ayo, MB, what's up, buddy? What's going on, brother? Saving loads for full team of the year for Rice or Kane. Nice. EA updated the web app today. Tools might not work properly, and maybe they removed SoftBank because it's so fast right now. Q, show me one cycle that you do now. Yeah, it's our newest video. We show you my cycle step by step that I'm currently doing. Walk out. Morning, dude. It's 4 o'clock in the evening. What do you mean morning? Let's take an 88. Yo, guys, I want to have a discussion with y'all about the league-specific premiums. I feel like people are getting super toxic on Twitter, formerly known as X. What are your guys' thoughts on it? My whole thing is, I look forward to them regardless of their pack weight. I would realistically love to pack one from them. In almost every year, I end up packing at least one from them. So for me, they end up being pretty good. But our grind specifically factors in that you might not pack it from there. So realistically, how you can craft into it and how you can craft out of it to be as beneficial as possible. That way you're not just opening that into opening that into opening that and slowly running out of stuff. All right. Should we do... We're at 50 winter provisions right now. Got prime golds. Let's keep ripping some small primes. Oh, it's on Australia? Gotcha. I don't think SoftBank got removed. They did like 90 SBCs and got banned. Another Pro League card. Let's go. How does the grind get better next week for packing a team of the year? Does it still work if there's no 8220s? Absolutely. Grind works perfectly well without it. It's just a bonus if we get them. Another Liga NOS. When I'm doing league packs, should I only use non-important leagues or everything that's SBC storage? I also have 20 provision packs, so my storage is full. My rule of thumb is dupe storage outside of Pro League and Portuguese League. I consider everything on there as an off league in the sense of feel free to rinse them because you already have one in your club. It allows you to open packs a lot faster rather than having to sit there and min-max. And you also can make a ton of packs off of it. So that's 3 packs in a row, guys, that I'm getting a Pro League or Portuguese League from this pack alone. I can't remember who was it who commented on our video the other day, but I was telling people that if you guys are in the streams, you see that when I do the Mixed League grind, it feels like literally every single pack I'm averaging at least 1 Pro League or Portuguese League card. I don't know if my account is just absolutely insane in terms of packing them or what, but I get them all the time. That mixed with buying them off the market and getting those 2 SBCs done for less than the quick sell value is just easy coins. It was Bella. Do you see that, Bella? Like, that wasn't even the mixed league. That's the ones that I would not expect to get any in. But like when I do my Electrum packs, it'll be like, oh, 2 Pro League cards and a Portuguese League card. Oh, this one has 4 in it. Oh, this one has 0. This one has 2. There's 2 tradables on this one. You can easily buy out Pro League and go profitable right now. Yeah, our newest video, guys, if you missed it, we go over price points that you can buy out the Pro League and Portuguese League, the amount of untradables you can use versus tradables, where you can do it for pure profit if everything else is covered, how to make sure you have other things covered, which places you might run out first, workaround solutions, pack weight issues with the Premium League specific, so how you can kind of work around that and not need to try to have that be the only place you try to get a team of the year. Essentially diversifying. Diversifying helps everybody, regardless of your grind. So dumb soft ends exist, like for market, I understand, because bots, etc. But why on SBCs? Like, I would assume part of it's bot activity. Like, EA wants to make sure you're not a literal bot. But it's a thing where they don't want you too efficient. That's a problem if you're too efficient. Which premium do you do? I do Prem, WSL, La Liga, Liga F, and the League One Women's French League. Kind of the last 3 days, doing 30 mixed upgrades, an average 56 Pro League. League of Portugal's back from 150 packs from the mix. So you're averaging one every like 2.5, 3/4-ish packs. So like every third pack, you're essentially getting one. That's still not bad. Kind of getting near to 0 packs. Where do you recommend I go from here? I recommend you build up for full team of the year with any of our grinds. You can do mixed league into premium, into saving mixed league and premium. You can do literally probably premium into itself right now super easily. You can literally just make liquid coins, save up provisions. Yes. But that's not what you say in your vids. What's not what I say in my vids? My personal pack weight versus yours? When I say my pack weight, I'm referring to how often I pack things. And I would still say we're on the scale of 1 per pack for the mix. All right, let's get League SBCs going, dude. Let's get them started. Clear that dupe storage a bit as well. Get some crafting upgrades made. Tomorrow came. Thoughts on doing League One smaller upgrade pack to get League One cards back for the League SBC grind? Our video from 2 days ago talked about that. Today we changed our mind and we're switching to the premium, especially with Team of the Year cards in there, but also the amount of cards you put in versus what you get back. I think it's better value to do the premium version. And then save commons for the crafting upgrade. All right, we got a lot of Portuguese League cards starting to fill up at our dupe storage. So we'll be able to go through there easily. Brilliant. Got 50 provisions. Should I open them now? Watch your recent vid and seen you have gone down from your latest stream. You should get all of them open before Friday, yes. In my opinion. Now would be the time to avoid SBC bans the day of. Whether you want to put them on League SBCs, whether you want to do League specifics, that's completely up to you, but you should try to get out of them. Same thing with your daily rare, max of 78 rated gold rares. You guys should probably try to get out of those too. Then you're lucky. I think most of us do not get one out of every pack on average. I don't think... Bella, I think you're getting caught up on the wrong things. I would agree. I don't think most people on average probably have my one per pack. It's also literally not needed at all. You don't need to have that average for it to be extremely profitable. The way you're operating is already extremely profitable. About one every third. And that's not including the bronze upgrade, recycle, silver upgrade, crafting upgrade, daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold, premium mix back into the mix, mix back into the premium. If you include all that stuff, it's even better. We fully switching to League One because you said we can do both. What are you doing? I'm doing all three. I'm using Premium League One as a way to get League One cards and using my commons for crafting upgrades. We covered that today's video. Broski, are you still on 0-0? Because I don't expect to pack anything until Friday. It's so hard to mass bid on the Portugal and field transfer targets. You have to go up to the hour mark. Just go, what price are you doing it at? If they're like 850, 900 insta, just go up another 50 or mass bid at the same price. Go pop those in. Now what do we need? Do some Serie A. Dude, we got so much fodder, boys. Can't wait to get Marcelo done and then play like 2 total games with them. You reckon I'm actually going to be playing gameplay later this year? After Team of the Year? C-Barbs! Good luck at your grind. Thank you, buddy. Have a good night, man. Are you saving all packs for full team? We are non-stop opening before full team and non-stop opening during full team. Our grind benefits either way. Yeah, I watched it. So he fully League One now. I'm not fully League One now. That's incorrect. I'm doing all 3 still. The only switch I made was going from League One, League specific 1 rares to the premium and going to crafting upgrades from the League specific 1 rares. So my commons into crafting upgrades. What's the best premium? That's a loaded question. If you're saying it from the standpoint of which one's going to get you a Team of the Year, for most people, you're going to get 0 from there to begin with. So I would look at it from a fodder standpoint in a way to continue the grind standpoint. And you can make a case for a lot of them that way. Got 3 rares? We do. Go. Bro, if you'd spend all this time... Bro, if you'd spend all this time wasting time on FC26, you'd be a pro speedrunner of like any game. LOL. Alright, what's our dupe surge looking like on here? Pop you in. 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 Alright, so we only have to use 5. So I can use 5 tradable, but I think I have more untradables that we haven't even used yet. Another one. Another one. Another one. Alright, we'll put 2 in. So less than 2K spent completely to get that done. Lovely. How many times is the A62 repeatable? Is it 2 or 3? What is the cap price to bet on Portugal Pro League? You could justify, honestly, up to 2K, depending on how many you're using. If you're buying out the full squad, it's probably closer to 700. But you could scale it very easily. Like that one there, I only had to buy 2 cards, or use 2 cards that were tradable. If I did that for prices later, I could justify buying them at a higher price and still be in profit. Alright, let's spam through some jumbo gold packs for a little bit. Do I open all my 80s packs Thursday, or is there a better day? I would say Friday, personally. Get even more cards in packs on Friday. But it's up to you. It's going to be more of a time thing, I feel like. You getting an error while you use Pale Tools every time you go to the store? I wasn't, no. How's it going? I was watching you in FIFA 22-23. Yo, welcome back, brother. How you been, man? What you been up to, dude? Yes, we are still out here grinding. At the point where the SBC bans are what I fear most, because I can get coins, but to get packs, I have to do bulk SBCs. I feel it. You can buy League of Portugal for whatever price makes sense to you. Is it profit at the price? Would be my question. If you only need 2 for a run, what's profit? If you need to buy a full squad for the run, what's profit? I view it in that lens. What cards and leagues do you put into each upgrade, and which upgrades do you complete? Yes, to both of those. We do many upgrades. We do many leagues. Dupe storage is everything. Club is off leagues. Step by steps in the newest video if you need it. Alright, let's do more jumbo golds. Let's get this out of like 100. 200 league specifics reach. W, man. W. Ooh, double hunter. Let's go. Gold, boys. Can't wait for those to be extinct at some point again. You saving crafting upgrades? I'm doing the same thing I kind of was before. I'm not saving them. I'm kind of opening them in bulk together. So we'll be able to open like 50 to 100 today on stream. So that'll be fun. All right. This was exhausting. I opened 250 Prem League upgrades and got 0 Team of the Years. If I didn't pack Team of the Year machine from the 85-2, I would be demotivated to grind more. My whole take is if you're opening anything before full Team of the Year, your expectation should be to literally pack nothing. And in general, you just have to grind all the way through with very low expectations and just keep the grind going. Because almost every single year, it's later in the promo that we consistently hit. Early on, I'm very unlucky. A lot of you guys are like, Mumbo, how are you still on 0-0? Is what it is. But last year, we ended up with 7 Team of the Years. I think 3 of them were outside of the 8220s. Grown quite a community. When I was popping, there were like 15 dudes max. Yeah, Team of the Year is definitely boosting the numbers a bit. But in general, too, yeah. It's been a consistently growing community, which is cool to see. Not only from, like, obviously a viewership standpoint, it's nice to have a community that wants to be here. But, like, from a grind perspective, I feel like we got people that are more degenerate than me in chat. They're like, yo, Mumbo, is there a reason why you're doing XYZ? You should try it this way. It's going to make you more packs and make you more coins. So you guys need to start your own channels. Yeah, the number people are using for the pack weight, by the way, sounds like it's coming from one of those Pale Tool-esque sites. I can't remember the name of the one they use. Is it Easy SBC Solution or something? I don't know. But essentially what they do is anyone who opens up through there, they get notified whenever something's packed. They're able to see how often those packs are open and how often a Team of the Year was hit. So the numbers they ran were extremely low for a few different reasons. One, it's never a guarantee that you're going to hit a Team of the Year easily anyways. That's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, cards are worth millions upon millions of coins. But also, too, if you're not doing it during full Team of the Year, there's going to be less cards to pack. But doesn't mean the weight's not atrocious. I just think the whole conversation, I feel like, is worded incorrectly. I feel like everybody is either complaining that it's too hard to pack, therefore no one should grind. And if you're grinding and they're too hard to pack, you're coping. When in reality, I'm just enjoying the promo for what it is. I literally built the packs up. I built the grind so that even if we don't pack a Team of the Year, I could do essentially any player SBC I want with all the fodder we're getting. We'll have millions of coins. If we want to turn that down and turn that into more packs and more stuff during Team of the Year, we can. And then I'm going to have probably a few million coins minimum worth of consumables to sell after Team of the Year as well. So I'm just enjoying the whole process, man. That's what's fun to me. It's not fun when you log in and you get a Team of the Year within 5 minutes. What's fun is when you open the most random pack, 4,000 packs in, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're not paying attention and it pops up on your screen. Your SBC storage is getting clogged with so many 83s. What's the best place to put them once the 85, 87s and all other dailies are done? If they're all done and it's your dupe storage, I'd start putting them into League SBCs to make it easier on yourself and get them out of the way. You also could make a case for making Team of the Week upgrades if you think we're going to have something like an 8220. That could be another good area. Did you pack a Team of the Year left yet? Bottom left corner is our counters for each. So the zeros would be nothing. Foot next? Gotcha. What do you mean, yes? What leagues you put in? Is it off leagues? I just answered C-Barbs after I said that. I said yes to both of those. I said we're doing many SBCs and we're using many leagues. Dupe storage, everything. Club, off leagues. Found my Team of the Years. Just trying to get greedy now and pack some defenders. Back tradable Mickey Van de Ven from a 2-player pack today, 145K. Nice. So far, I'm happy with my Pina, and yes, Sheen for now. Want to clear all the packs until Tuesday morning, and hopefully 8220 comes and only grind those packs. I don't know what to do with the 82s. Tempted to put them in upgrades. I just find putting them in League SBCs makes everything easier, especially if you've done the dailies already. Let's share back to me or Vinny out of a small league section pack. Couldn't believe it. We start opening everything on Thursday when the whole 11 is out. I mean, we're already starting to open everything. Like in the sense of we're nonstop opening packs. If you're referring, KF, to like maybe like my bigger save packs, like random objective 85 plus guarantee stuff that we've saved, I'll probably just do that on Friday when we do the super long stream with my day off. But I'll keep League SBC, League specific grinding nonstop. Is EA clamping down on Pale Tools? What would they be clamping down with Pale Tools about? If you're using the snipe bot, probably. Absolutely. Like they do every year. But if you're just making packs and opening packs, there's been 0 bans in the history of Pale Tools for just doing those. Captain Rooney tradable? Nice. Dude, I almost just saved that Lib card because I still think Lib's a League SBC. Oh, you meant you might put them into crafting? That's not a bad place to put them. You'll probably get so many 83 pluses from the crafted anyways that you'll work towards higher end fodder naturally. Hey, 3,000 coins. Cold. Banned doing 300 web app. Not long unbanned on console. Going to take a break from grinding tomorrow, so I'm reset all for Thursday. Yeah, guys, if you are planning to do a lot of SBCs, like a lot of winter provisions into other stuff, I would get all that done before full team of the year. You do not want to risk the constant spamming of the same SBC over and over and getting an SBC ban when you want to be grinding all day. Wait, so Tuesday's the full team? Today's Tuesday. It's not the full team, no. Thursday we get the starting 11 all together, and then Friday would be the 12th man and the honorable mentions, I believe, right? That's a sick kit. Someone price fixing it. That's right. Putting awfully gold rares until the premium EPL specific and gold rare dupes into the premium La Liga dupes, commons into the League One standard. How can I put the premium League One and crafting upgrades into rotation? I would personally drop the commons into League One. One rare. I would only do, if you're going to do League One packs to get League One players, I would do the premium and put it in rotation. I would put your commons into the crafting upgrade. That'd be my tweak. What's your thought on investing in Team of the Weeks under 12K? If we get the 8220 or something like it, that's going to be a fantastic investment. If we don't, and there's not a ton of stuff that makes Team of the Weeks rise, you might be caught out a little bit. So Bella, are you here? Bella, I can't even escape it. The leagues just love me. What can I say? Like, I'm straight up not lying. It's like anything I open, I literally average like one per pack. And if I go a few packs without getting one, you know I have a few incoming. Yeah, Rafinha won the 12th man. That's going to be nice. All right, let's do... I don't know how full the transfer list is. Let's do at least down to 125. If we could push closer to... Dude, so many anchors and stuff, too. I love this. Draft token as well. W. Bought the game and spent $60 on FIFA points and have a decent team now. Not quite up to scratch with the grind yet, though. Hey, glad you got the game. Yeah, if you guys are ever wondering what grinds we're up to, what grinds I recommend, we always have the pinned playlist in chat and the link in the description to the grind playlist. They get formed from newest to oldest in terms of how they pop up in there. So if you take a look at the newer videos, we show step-by-step guides and links to other videos that show different step-by-step guides if you're ever confused or want to learn something. Dude, I'm telling you, we're going to have a few million coins on Chem Styles. I'm low on gold cards and have 1K silvers and 800 bronze players. Should I start doing the normal bronze upgrade and the silver ones? Can you explain to me what bronze players and what silver players you have? Are they untradeable off leagues? Or what are they? Where'd you get them? Is it crazy if I'm fine with losing like 100 or 200K during Team of the Year? Not at all. I'm literally in the position now where I low-key kind of want to lose most of my coins. Like, if the difference between me stopping this grind or continuing this grind is the price of Pro League Portuguese League, that would be stupid in my opinion. I'd rather do it for a little bit more of a loss or a little bit more of a break even rather than pure profit. Especially if right now we're doing it for instantly pure profit. For me, that just feels so much more worth it than stopping, waiting, or trying to bid under the buy nows with everyone else at the same time. Read last message? I'm pretty sure I already did, unless there's another one I missed. Yeah, if you have non-league SBC cards, specifically off leagues that are untradeable, whether you guys are getting from the mix, whether you guys are getting from dailies, outside of your dailies, you should always put them in bronze upgrades, silver upgrades, crafting upgrades. They should always make you more packs. That's crucial, especially if you're doing a mixed league grind. You get so many more Pro League and Portuguese League cards in that process. Makes everything so much cheaper and easier. Cooked, it's my mocks next week and I'm grinding Team of the Year. Hey. Winter Provisions upgrade. 385s for 25 rare players under 80 overall. Feel like there's something I'm not aware of here. Do I put these players into other upgrades? Yes. It is probably one of the craziest grinds we could have. This has been out for ages, so we've made well over 100 of these. It's essentially low-end exchanges. It's an exchange system from previous years without the chance of a crazy pull. Just the fodder from the packs that you can turn into crafting upgrades, league SBCs, premium league specifics. It's a wild grind. You get them daily too, so you can start stockpiling now. You can start using them now. Yomo, I saw your last video, but which one would you be doing first? The specific league ones or the crafting? Depends on specifically what you have and what you're wanting to do. Like, every account's going to be a little different. You'd have to give me more understanding of your situation. Like, how many packs you have, what packs you have, what packs are you saving. Like, if you have a crap ton of crafting upgrades that you want to spam open, You can spam those into league specifics. If you're low on League 1 and you're wanting to do League SBCs, make a premium League 1. Put those into the League 1 section. Get the premium mixed league upgrades finished. Spam those packs. Get more Pro League and Portuguese League cards. Do it for insanely cheap. Pure profit. Those liquid coins, if you want to reinvest into more tradable ones along with the untradables, you just rinse and repeat it over and over. And it's even better if you do it in bulk. So instead of just waiting until I have like 5 or 6 untradables and then looking at the current price of them on the market and going to buy them, I club stock hundreds upon hundreds in my club. If I went through Pro League and Portuguese League right now, I don't know how many total are in the 2 leagues, but I think I have well over 300. How am I able to do the League 1 premium while putting the gold rares in my club or going into the Prem League SBC? You filter it in. Like I just explained. If you're out of League 1 cards and you're spamming the Prem La Liga and you're constantly getting the same dupes over and over as gold rares in your dupe storage because you're not doing the Prem La Liga section of the premium mix, or you already did it and you don't have the League 1 Eredivisie section and you're thinking of buying it out, instead, do yourself a favor, clear your dupe storage. I'm not saying put all your gold rares in your club into it or give up on the other ones. I'm saying just make 1 or 2 simple ones. Make space in your dupe storage. If you want to use some off-league cards, you can. Get yourself the League 1s without paying a single penny. Then get liquid coins from that tradable pack. Finish the SBC. Get another tradable pack, the Jumbo Gold. Get the Prime Gold pack at the end. Be able to start it all over again and go back to your Prem La Liga. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. We'll get to the point where we're doing League SBCs over 75 times a day. What's the grind looking like with no coins and no players too? Today's video and yesterday's video would be the ones I'd take a look at for different grinds you can do depending on your coin situation, depending on how you want to build up, what you want to focus on for specific packs. It can truly be tailored to anything you want to do. You want to do league specifics only, and you want to turn your brain off, even though it might not be the best to recycle into more league specifics. You might want to do mass bidding, or you might just want to make an easy 500 to 1 mil by Friday, which you can do using our methods, which we have videos on as well. Is it worth putting 2 mil towards buying Liga NOS Pro League players tonight? I would 100% do that. I would have already done it personally. They're a little bit more up in price. I got them all when they're $750 to $850. I think we stopped putting them in our club at 900. But again, if it's under 1,000, you could realistically justify any price. I could justify buying them for 2,000. Depends on how many you're buying and how many you're using. Like you'll see for my club, I'll consistently have so many untradables that are essentially half or most of the squad. I'm only putting a few in. If I need to tailor that to put more tradables in so I can get more runs completed, it's going to average out regardless. How do you get so many Liga Portugal and Pro League players? Buying them and consistently grinding, I get them. So 2 ways. I got FOMO 3 days ago because I had no packs, and now I'm on 350 League SBCs combined with 200 plus crafting runs already. Already spamming the mix. Gave me too many gold upgrades. Guys, listen to what he just said in chat. I'm going to read that again. Like, I got FOMO 3 days ago because I had no packs, and now I'm on 350 League SBCs combined with 200 plus crafting upgrades. Also spamming the mix gave me too many gold upgrades. There is 0 excuses to not make packs still. If you just started today, you're low on packs, you're low on coins, that's not a reason to not grind. You can easily build up stuff. The less you have, the harder it's going to be. But the later you start, the harder it's going to be. Start now, get hundreds of thousands of coins, get hundreds of packs, and be good to go by Friday. Is it worth saving shadows? Yeah, I'm selling all my consumables mainly after Team of the Year when things rebound more. So I'll have way more coins than what my liquid coins will suggest. But that's up to you. If you need the coins or you want to sell them at a lower price, you can. But if they're going to rebound, I wouldn't see why you'd want to, unless you desperately needed to. Should I quick sell every single silver if they're an off league and tradable? Yes. If you need a step-by-step tutorial on what that looks like, we have videos with the mixed league grind where we show those situations. Dude, it's literally like every single pack, man. I'm not even joking. I hope you guys are seeing this. I'm not crazy, right? These are tradable ones. Wait till we get to the untradable ones. I won bulk buy today because they're currently at 1K and will hit 800 cash. So here's the thing, though. You got to ask yourself this question. Is there really a difference depending on what your goal is? For some people, if the difference is buying out the whole squad, absolutely. There's a huge difference with those prices. Especially if they're trying to use the methods of selling them for pure profit and doing the whole SBC bought out for pure profit. But for like our specific grind right now, I could really justify anything under 1,000. I would honestly buy them 1.2, 1.3K. The more I spend, the less worth it it's going to be. But if I'm using mainly untradables, I just use more untradables, and that average cost evens out more. Another shadow, W. G'day, Mumbo. When going from winter wildcard provisions to upgrades, premiums, mixed leagues, I feel bad going over the squad rated with all golds. Is this silly? Alternatively, would be buying out bronze, silvers to mix in. You'll get enough daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold things where you can sometimes filter those in. If your issue is a dupe storage or your issue is you have way too many things in your club, if you're overkill by 1 or 2 ratings, it's not the end of the world. If it's League 1 Eredivisie, if it's Pro League Portuguese League, that doesn't matter at all anymore. You'll be overkill from that every single time. If it's Bundesliga Serie A, something you can get away with. The only one I wouldn't be overkill with is the Prem La Liga, because that one's the hardest to get in general, especially if you're using all your 82s, 83s, and 84s in dailies. You might struggle to get that 79 rating. So without having to buy stuff, I would try to min-max that as best as possible. Final 1.8, gotcha. Bars watch your streams, I was like, nah, I'll just trade and spend coins on the premium, but doing the mix is like too cheap and fun. Also crafted everything. Only thing you lose is your time. Yep, the mixed, I changed my mind on completely this year. Last year, I literally only did the premium. This year, I started the mix as kind of like a joke. It's like, all right, let me see if this is worth it. It ended up being the craziest grind I could have ever imagined. And the funny thing now is we're doing actually the premium into the mix. We're doing the inverse through our grind today. Just because we'll get so many mixed league cards from the Prime Electrum, and just the amount of golds we'll get along the way too makes the MLS one easy to do. Okay, let's get down to, let's just get down to 100. Can you use the smaller mixed league upgrades, not the premium one? Depends on specifically what you're referring to. Can you use the smaller mixed league upgrade, not the premium one? League SBCs, can you do the mixed league grind? I highly recommend almost everyone use the mixed league grind if that's what you're talking about. If you're talking about league specifics, as in the one rare league specifics, I would really question your reasons and justifications for doing it. I'm not against doing them. I think they're going to be fantastic for some people. I would just say crafting upgrades are insane for daily fodder. If you're doing a lot of league specifics regardless anyways, you want diversity, getting 3 cards that you can get from 3 potentially different leagues at any time, and a really good way to get Pro League and Portuguese League cards untradable too, so you don't have to spend coins on them, becomes really powerful. Should I do the premium or mix to start? Depends on your situation. I advise most people do the mix into the premium. And we have the guide and the grind playlist for that. If you want to scale it to 25 plus. Another Hunter, W. And then my plan, guys, when I open these tradable packs and I recycle into liquid coins, I'm going to consistently just keep buying Pro League and Portuguese leagues to mix in with my untradables. I'll just do that daily. So much you would pay for the mixed league run on Easy SBC? It says 10K right now. Most cards I can get for 150, 200, so way less than that. Uh, 12-1 league specifics, no team of the year. RIP. If you do another 8,000, you might hit one. Heck, the dupe team of the year, Jorginho, out of the 83 times 5 last night. First world problems are there. W, man. What to do when you're out of Pro League and Portuguese leagues? There are now at least 900 coins for bidding. Depends on what grind you're doing. If you're doing our grind from today, if you're out, you just always buy more with the coins you're making. It's truly unlimited if you're following our guide. The coins will continue to go up as you're making your packs. You just got to calculate how much you're spending. Make the chat members only. It's too flooded. Then we can't see you type. That'd be no fun. I mean, there's the premium mixed league upgrades and then just the mixed league upgrades, which has the EFL MLS Serie B. That one. Yes, if you're trying to do the mixed league grind, we have a whole playlist where a lot of those videos touch on step-by-step grind tutorials for the mix specifically, if you're asking how to do that one. Yeah. They're at 1.2 right now. W, we're going to make so many more coins. Let's go. Then people will buy members only. Are you dumb? Yeah, it doesn't work the way you think, buddy. A bunch of people are here to learn how to grind the game so they don't have to spend any money. We're then going to turn chat off unless they pay me money. You're going to think they're then going to just fork over money. But if you guys do want to become a member, bonus videos, bonus tips, bonus methods in advance before they come videos. Be posting there. Badge, emotes, all that fun stuff. Feel free to become a member. Maybe we'll have to do members only chat at times. We'll see. Since you want it so bad. Bunch of people are here to transfer time into a video game. Heaven forbid people have hobbies, man. My goodness. Heaven forbid, after a long day of work or school, people want to chill, watch football, talk football, and grind a football video game. We are all here for the same reasons, mate. What is this guy talking about? He's just yapping. All right, I think we have one more until we're at 100. So what's crazy is, in terms of the quick sell value of just the jumbo gold, every SBC run I've done so far, I don't think I've spent more than the quick sell value of the jumbo gold to get the whole premium mix finished. So we're making thousands upon thousands of coins pure profit every single run. Eventually, probably like 5,000 to 8,000 packs from now, as things dry up, we'll have to recycle a little bit more, but that is a long ways away. All right, let's do crafting upgrades, boys. We got a crap ton of crafting upgrades. Made 76 crafting upgrades. Should I rip them? Let me rip them right now to test their kind of weight at the moment. And if you're happy with what you see, you can join in ripping them. Sound good? We'll be the example. Trust me, Momo, don't sell yourself short. These people will pay to get your advice. They can literally get bonus advice if they want to become a member and consume the member content if they want. But also too, brother, not everything's about money, man. People are here to literally get advice where they watch an ad that literally pays me anyways. So by them literally just being here, interacting with the stream, financially, it's not a huge benefit, but there's some benefit. But I don't view you guys as money signs. I'm sorry. I'm here literally grinding a video game. Wait, aren't we all here because Mumbo pays us $50 per hour? True, yeah. I have every single person here on a salary. Set wage. Oh, yeah, guys. The OnlyFans hot tub stream. Foot pack opening coming soon. Bro, there's too many people here, so it doesn't work. I think you're watching me for a very specific reason, and you're, for some reason, upset that you're not the only one here. Hey, Gatono, let's go. Yeah, if we have hundreds of people in chat, I can't read every single comment if everyone types at the same time, but it's not too bad right now. Where's my paycheck? Been here all this time for nothing? Hey, some of you guys are on long-term contracts. Some of you guys are trials, man. What I was trying to do is every time I complete the premium mix, I put the off-league rares into the Prem WSL League specific, then recycle back into the Prem La Liga. You can do that. Oh, you got it, Team of the Year? Let's go, W. Your health insurance is so premium for us. We even have dental care in this plan. Yeah, I don't do the 401k match, sadly. Not yet, at least. See what you did there? We were talking foot or foot. Levels. Do you not net lose players the whole time? If you're starting off, do you open all 5 packs or save the untradeable 3? Each person's grind is going to be a completely different path. and you have to do the math yourself to see exactly what that would look like. I personally took 2 months of time to grind the mixed league into premiums and to save packs to get to the point where I can turn off, and I mathematically could recycle probably over 10,000 packs and still not be close to running out. So mathematically, I have to work in a negative direction. There are many times I'll work in a positive direction, but then tweak it to go more negative. An example of where it goes negative is when I make premium league specifics. If I'm putting 11 gold rares into something, I'm not working in a positive direction. But with the premium mix, you might not be getting the players back, but you're getting liquid coins back. You'll see me quick sell players that I could put back into the league SBC. You might be questioning, Mumbo, why don't you use Nep's method of save those League One players, save those Bundesliga players, so you don't have to buy them in the future? No, because I don't have to buy them. I only use untradables. I want to spend 0 coins on that. I want to turn my packs into liquid coins and then reinvest my coins wherever needs to be fit. So like my packs and coins will always fluctuate with each other. As my packs go down, the coins will go up. As the coins go down, my packs go up. And it'll just consistently do that, and I'll never hit 0. And that's all responsible due to how hard we grinded the mix, which the mix I feel is like a advanced BPM, so to say. It's like an expensive BPM. I buy on average a set cost at least 25 runs a day, which we then scale into close to 50 runs a day with recycling, buying at cheaper prices with the cards we're getting. And that goes into usually 25 plus runs of the premium from that set price of the 25 mix we did. With all those coins, with all that fodder, with all that recycle, we double down, triple down, quadruple down, and do that nonstop into what you see today. Bryce made 200K at the price of gold specials, falling from Mexico. Hey, GG, buddy. Glad it's working for you, man. So I was wondering how to complete the Premium League 1 League specific while I'm using my dupe rares into La Liga League specific. Trappy, I'll say the same thing with the last 2 times you asked, buddy. You're overthinking it. You filter it in. I'm not saying to never make the other leagues, but I'm saying make the Premium League 1 before you run out of League One players. Don't wait until you're in a position where you can't do the Premium Mixed League upgrade anymore. Nah, EA's got to be trolling at this point. They got to be trolling, man. Don't wait until you're out of cards and you can't do it. Make a few in advance, especially with your dupe storage. Have like 3 to 5 built up. Whenever you notice you're running low on League 1, open 1 or 2 of the saved ones you made. But continuously do your La Liga or your Premium. Your Prem WSL, whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you to give up on those at all. Do you watch other content creators like Nep? I used to watch quite a few different content creators. I just don't have the time anymore. I might quickly watch a video of other people's, but very rarely am I ever able to stay up to date with streamers or content creators. It's just too much time grinding. Got 50 winter provision packs, but can't be bothered opening them and doing all the SBCs. Any words of wisdom to help me? Yes, you will inevitably have to open them anyways. And the longer you wait into full team of the year, the more likely you will be to be SBC banned, because you're going to have to make a bunch of SBCs from those winter provisions. So it's either do them now, make the time for it now, and if you get a temporary SBC ban, you just go to bed and you start grinding again in the morning or the next day, or you wait till the busy time, you get an SBC ban and you waste a full day without being able to make any more packs because you didn't want to do it right now. And you type this message in chat to see if there would be any other way. But there isn't. Get on the grind, dude. You know you have to do it. You're putting it off. Use Pale Tools if you need to speed it up. Pedro, what's up, buddy? I'm doing fantastic, brother. How are you? Feel like we are all modern day gold diggers, but instead of sitting through hundreds of tiny rocks with the odd rare gold nugget, we sift through endless prime electrum packs in the hope of a team of the year. True. Excuse me. Good evening, fellow grinders. These guys only want you for team of the year. I was here for 20 viewers, and I expect you to be here after, buddy, if you're a man of your word. When all these other people supposedly don't care anymore and they're gone from the channel, you're going to be here every second of every day, right? If that was the case, bro, why don't you tuck me into bed last night, man? It's not very supportive of you. Ready for team of the year? Good luck to your team of the year and God bless. Appreciate you, buddy. Why can't rares go up on PC Market making so many coins on my brother's account and yet they're still stuck at 650? Are they not selling? Really? Dang, man. Have you tried listing in bulk at a little bit higher price? The Belgium League is 1K now. What to do? If you're using our methods from today's video, nothing changes. It's the exact same grind. If you're using our methods from previous premium mix grinds or buying out the whole section, sell off the cards you have in your club for a huge profit and reinvest when they go back down in price. But either way, will generate you coins and packs, depending on how you engage with it. If they stay high in price and they don't drop again, you use a bunch of untradables and you mix in tradable ones that you buy off the market, and you do it still for profit. It just might not be as many as you want to in a day. But you can still do things like the mix into it where you'll get so many untradeable anyways and make so many coins in the back end. That will always be there for you. When the 12th man nominees are released, will the full team of the year will also be in packs, or is that another day? So the starting 11 comes out Thursday at new content. Friday, I believe, is the 12th man and the nominees are released. So Thursday, I'll be live after work, 4 hours after new content. We'll continue to spam packs. And then I have off of work Friday. We'll be live before new content. And the second it turns to new content and all that's released, we'll start spamming our saved big packs. So you'll see me open all the random 84 plus triples, 85 triples, 85 tens, yada yada, whatever we have. Thoughts of the 86 times 2. If you have dupe storage informs and you want to pull from there to make some room and stuff, it's not a bad thing to do. It's horrible value in terms of buying it out, and it's horrible value to waste your team of the weeks and daily be going in a negative direction. For most people, it's a skip, but if you want another chance at a team of the year and you're willing to be making more team of the weeks than you're using, I don't see any harm in it. Just expect to get 286s from it. Yep, won't even sell at 700. Literally pages of them. Dang, man. That sucks. On the bright side, you can bid and do them for way cheaper than most people on console. Might just go up trying to pack one. LOL, I've got 9 million coins, so I'll just buy someone to make me feel better. Might just save my winter provisions for after team of the year. Yeah, I mean, it's your prerogative. My whole thing during team of the year is I enjoy not getting one for a while and then randomly packing one through some sort of grind. For me, that's fun. It's like fishing. It's not fun when you fish and they're biting instantly and you get a pull. What's fun is where you get a little tease a few hours into it and then you chase that feeling. Maybe you got a little nibble, but it wasn't completely on the hook. And you tried to set it and it went flying through the air. Friday, when we get the nominees, I'm going to be my beautiful colorblind self, completely misunderstanding every animation that happens, and I'll think everything's the team of the year. And I'll get super excited and then disappointed. Am I bugging? When I've done crafting, where do I get a lot of commons again? So, you're doing the crafting. You're opening the crafting, you're getting a lot of gold rares. You're going to get League SBC gold rares, you're going to get off-league gold rares, You're going to get dupe storage filling up with gold rares. You have 3 different ways to get commons. League SBCs, premiums, those 2 ways, but you have 3 ways to clear it, I should say. Would it be okay to spend 5 to 6K per run of the Portuguese League? Can do all the others for free? Yeah, that's pure profit still. And again, you guys don't have to do it for profit. If you want to make pure coins, you can. You don't have to. You just got to see from my perspective, if it's guaranteed coins, if you consistently have the other ones for free, and you're only spending on that section, and you're making more in the quick sell value of the 2 packs combined, people are going to notice that, and it won't be surprising if they continue to go up in price. Why are the USA managers 5K? Because we have one of the best SBCs in the game that's American. Gapini and Bacha currently love the grind. I can't wait till we go on, man. It's going to be so fun. Yeah, it's Flashback Wilson. I haven't even done my daily player picks. I haven't even done the other dailies. What time is it? 5:11? I probably have another 15-ish minutes until my Bible study, so I'll have to head out soon. Let's see. Let's do some 8310s. Pray for me. I'm about to open my 86 times 2. Save it until after my Bible study. Save it for tomorrow. I'll have my Bible study pray for you in your pack luck. How about that? People ask the same type of questions. He can answer things generally again. You shouldn't be that upset at people being here, trying to limit the amount of people here by suggesting members only. He's just trolling, I feel like, at this point. How's the grind going? Fantastic, brother. I'm loving it, man. Nothing of insane pull value yet, but it will hit eventually. You stream Bible studies too? No, we don't stream the Bible studies. I go to people from my church's house who host it. That'd be cool, though. Gabrielle. Nice. It's like another 88. People could literally watch his videos for free, so it doesn't make a difference. Different than being in the stream and having ads pay Mumbo enough. They could watch any grind videos, stop being mad. Are you doing rivals and champs for stuff? No. I'll do gameplay after Team of the Year. I just can't be bothered right now. It's too much of a grind as is. Cheers, bro. I haven't got as many packs as you, but been opening so many and saving big packs in the big league SBCs like Prime Gold, Smaller Gold. Just really hoping for a Team of the Year. I feel like a lot of you guys will be pleasantly surprised even if we don't get an 8220. I feel like for most people it will eventually hit. It is a grind, but again, I feel like if there is a time to grind, Team of the Year is the most fun time for that, because let's be honest, maybe outside of swaps that they're saving until the end of Team of the Year, most people get off the game after Team of the Year, and then they maybe come back for part of Future Stars later, and then maybe Team of the Season. But for most people, this is like the last time they're on the game, so enjoy it, man. If you don't grind for Team of the Year, why do you even play this game? Exactly, man. It's like the dude mining for diamond. It's because you don't know when the diamond's going to hit. That's fun to keep doing it. It can get exhausted. My sleep schedule is horrific. But that's what's fun about it. You rebalance afterwards. Which packs do I open from the Premium Mix League? Depends on which specific grind you're doing. You don't necessarily have to save any packs. You could non-stop open everything now for the rest of the game. If you wanted to, since it's Team of the Year. But if you wanted to build stuff up, we have specific grinds to build stuff up. If you wanted to do the mix into the premium into the mix. If you wanted to do the mix, into the premium, into crafting upgrades, into player picks, into the mix, to crafting upgrades, into league specifics, into crafting upgrades, into mix. Depends on what specific grind you want to do. Basically, we are gamble addicts with play money. True, yeah. That's a good way to put it. Free Gamba. Do you think the 8220 will be there? I have 120 Team of the Weeks. I'm saving Team of the Weeks in my club, building some Team of the Week things and hope for it. I'm not dead set on it coming out in the sense of I'm going crazy with making Team of the Weeks for it. We'll have enough save packs where if it does come out, we'll be able to grind enough. But I'm hoping for a leak or something beforehand. That'd be cool. I printed that picture of the guy mining and put it on my wall in front of me and my brother to tell him to keep mining, grinding. Hopefully you and your brother are on the same account and you're using him as like a worker for you. Alright, I think this is the last 83. 10. That we got a bonus Gabrielle, right? Here we go. Will you be doing the league SBCs still when all team years are out, or just put everything into specific league upgrades and prem? I'll answer that. Let me ask you guys a question back, kind of in the process of answering it. So here's my pack situation. I could continue to do league SBCs. I'm no longer doing the mix 25 times a day. I maybe do the mix 10 to 15 times a day. But now this is where the recycle becomes really fun, but frustrating and annoying. Because look at how many smaller gold player packs we're supposed to have. I was supposed to be at 1,000 the other day. And we were supposed to open everything after 1,000. But we have so many gold rares filling our noob storage and in our club that it never feels like a good time to open them because there's always something else we can craft. So this is where building up a bunch of premium league specifics. This is where building up even more league SBC runs for pure profit. Doing that over and over is going to make us a crap ton of liquid coins and a crap ton of more packs. I would have to. I still have over 2,500 packs. I have more packs now than I did at the start of partial team of the year while non-stop opening. I would probably have to go through 8,000 to 10,000 packs the way we're currently doing it by the end of team of the year to fully run out. So I'm not completely stopping league SBCs. We're just not building the mix out the way we used to. Would I be crazy for saving the league upgrades for team of the season? We'll have them for team of the season, most likely. I wouldn't make them now and wait 4 or 5 months to use them. That doesn't seem fun at all. Do you sell tradable Portuguese Belgium League? Yes. Reason for that is I usually sell them and pick them up for less. Or I can pick them up for the same price. I'd rather take the liquid coins and then reanalyze later. Especially when they're up in price. Is it possible to skip league SBCs altogether? You can, but just for a perspective, the premium mix in particular, if you don't have packs built up and you're not using league SBCs, I don't know what you expect to recycle into where you're going to make coins. Unless you have a way that I've never heard of before or got released that no one's seen. the premium mix is going to be crucial as an easy way to make easy coins and give you more diversity from those league specifics. I don't know what specifically you're doing, but if you're just grinding with league specifics into league specifics, the pack chance of you getting a team of the year is going to be extremely low, and you're going to run out of packs relatively fast. The number might stay the same at first if it's premium league specifics into one rare league specifics, but it just seems like a waste to not include league SBCs. I would say you don't need to do the mix anymore if you have a decent amount of packs built up or you're still grinding. It's like a Pedri do. But if you haven't built the foundation, you should build the foundation of whatever grind you're doing. If you're comfortable giving up the foundation because you feel like your house can stand on it, go for it. If your house is in shambles and it falls over because you had no sound foundation, work on that foundation first. Because the last thing you'd want to do, especially during partial team of the year, is not be ready during full team of the year. You're going to have a ton of people in chat right now. We have 100 people here. There are going to be a ton of people in chat who have been here almost every single day. We're going to be into full team of the year on Friday, and they're going to be like, Mumbo, I have 0 packs and less than 5,000 coins. How can I grind like you? When they've been in streams seeing how you could make hundreds of thousands of coins daily, make $1 million plus in a week just flipping gold rares, League of Portugal cards, doing League SBCs for profit, mixed league in bulk, rinse into the premium, dailies, crafting upgrades, yada yada. So if you guys want a foundation of packs and turn your brain off, start putting in that work now. If you want a certain amount of coins, start putting in that work now. Don't wait until you want to do the said thing. Rick and EA will remove mixed league and premium leagues. Given how broken they are next FIFA, they're not broken in the way people think. The people who do them like crazy like us understand how good they are. The bulk of the FIFA/EAFC community see them as not good rewards for the time and effort you have to put in because they don't know how to engage with it. So it's like two completely different universes. I mean, like the premium Prem Pack, not the League SBCs. No. You're saying to save the premium Prem Packs for Team of the Season. I think saving any of those for Team of the Season is personally stupid because we'll have those for Team of the Season. We usually have League specifics for Team of the Season as well. And it makes no sense to save packs for another 4 to 5 months when you can just build up later anyways. In my head, at least. If you want to do that, you can. 1,300 PL specifics, no Rice or Mariona. Sadly, he won't, but I've tried to make him my worker. Wake him up in the middle of the night. Demand he keeps grinding. Brother got a Russo a few days ago from the 78x3. Had a few hundred saved up. And the untradeable packs from leaks. W, man. Congrats, dude. GG. Portugal League cards are up to 1.2K. So, as this is happening, guys, again, if you have tradables in your club that you invested at a lower price, you can sell them for pure profit. Buy them when they go back down. Keep the grind going that way. If you want to still grind in ways, but you're unhappy with that price, get back on the mixed league grind. I'm telling you, it will get so many untradables. You'll get so many tradables. And doing it into the premium, you'll be making millions of coins in the back end if you're spamming over time. So imagine a premium League of Portugal specific. That'd be too crazy. So where do I start when trying to save packs and make coins? A great place to start would be the grind playlist that's pinned in chat and the first link in the description. If you look through the newest videos, you'll see a bunch of different grinds that I'm doing throughout Team of the Year where we show step-by-step guides And if we refer to like the Mixed League grind, we have videos on the Mixed League grind. If you're just trying to make liquid coins, easy trading tips, you can look at those. If there's a grind, we have videos on them. I would start there. Carlos! How we doing, brother? Been aimlessly grinding with no goal in mind. I've seen my club develop loads. I just don't know what to put fodder into. I'd pick player SBCs. I'm doing Marcelo right now. I could theoretically do probably every player SBC eventually if we just kept grinding. My issue is the other end. It's like I'm never going to really play with these players anyways. It's nice to get them done. But you ready for me to piss people off? You know that Dino we did for pure profit? Because we used literally almost all untradables and then got tradable packs for pure coins. I've yet to play a game with them. The Eusebio that we got from the Mixed League grind, 5.5 million coin card. 2 games. Oh, man. So we'll just have to add Marcelo to that squad. Should I sell Xhaka and pick him back up later? I might as well just keep him. He's a fresh card. Is 610k a good amount still for this grind? Maybe a stupid question. I just keep doubting myself. I've made a lot of coins doing this, but I stayed over 500k from the start, so I know I have coins. When you say for this grind, I would ask what specific grind. The grinds you're already doing, you've proved work. If you can continue to justify those grinds and how you're moving around your account, I would say yes. If you're talking about our newest video today with the new kind of paths that I'm taking personally, I'm going to be in a different situation than a lot of you guys where I have a crap ton of packs built up that are going to make me more packs and more packs and more packs. I could be wasteful for another 8,000 to 10,000 packs, and I would only probably continue to go up in coins and have more packs to recycle because of the work we did. But if you did even a fraction of that, that would be hundreds of packs. That might be 1,000 packs. That's still a crap ton of stuff. Bro plays the game on the menus only for the flex. I mean, it just shows the grind works, right? More than anything else. Proves it works, and then you guys can do the same thing and then use the players. $71K enough to start? Enough to start. I would take a look at our how to make an easy 100K video and scale that to 500 to 1 mil personally. I would try to get to at least 250K by Friday while starting to grind the menus. It's going to give you so much of a comfort blanket. It's not necessarily needed completely, but it's going to be extremely beneficial. Okay, just to the premium mix and league specifics, if I don't need coins, I have 3 mil. The premium mix and league specifics, just those. No crafting upgrade. Would you put commons off league into league specific one rares then, or what would your plan be with those? These League of Portugal and Belgium cards are pissing me off at roughly 1.2k now. There's 700 earlier. You want to know another min-max tip? And we'll end with this because I got to head out. You know how we build out in bulk and we usually don't get to the tradable packs right away? Eustace, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the sub, brother. We still have 100 jumbo gold packs. We still have 184 prime electrum. Guess who gets to continue opening these while the Pro League and Portuguese League cards are more expensive and get even more pure profit from those higher prices, and then buy those same cards and reinvest in them when they go back down in price, only to do this whole grind over again to get even more packs than we did before, and then have them go up even higher in price than they're at that I bought, to then open more tradable packs and make even more coins on when we sell them, to only buy them back cheaper or at a little bit lower of a cost, to then mix in with untradables that we're getting from the same exact grind to do the whole SBC for not only cheaper but pure profit, to afford to do even more of these packs and even more of these grinds thousands upon thousands of times. It's so fun, boys. Why don't you put your grind and powers into the stock market instead of FIFA? You want to know something funny? I probably grind the stock market more than I grind FIFA, brother. Both do a surprising overlap. Oh, skipping the normal mix? That's fine. If you want to skip the normal mix, you don't need it anymore in your situation. I will say, though, you could easily get the mix done through the premium now. That is an option. That's how I'm kind of doing it. I'll get a lot of those cards through the Prime Electrum over time. I'll just maybe have to buy a few to finish it up and just get bonus packs easily. Also, too, another tip, if you guys are making pure profit and you want to reinvest a little bit to make it easier on yourself for the League One section, Y2, this is going to be helpful for you, brother. Or no, Slot, I think it was. I think it was Slot. If you're not wanting to do as many of the League One premiums to get League One golds back to your club, I would start buying bronze and silver League One and Eredivisie for 150, 200. I don't know what their buy nows are now. They were 250 earlier, and we were mass betting for 150 to 200 and flipping for 300 plus earlier for our duplicates. So we were making coins on them and filling our club with them so that we could do extremely cheap price to then get that tradable pack done. So if you guys are trying to be less wasteful or stretch it farther, I would think about it from not necessarily needing it to be 100% untradeable. It might be better for your average over time if you can do more runs. All right, stop flexing on me now. All right, let me finish this real quick, and then I gotta go. I promise. I said it like 5 times, but I actually gotta go. I'm gonna be late to the Bible study. Yeah, this is just our dupe storage, by the way. You guys want to see my club? Alright, so one card. One tradable card that we used, that we bought. Players from the same club. Oh gosh. I didn't even think about that. There we go. Alright, let me flex this real quick. So I haven't even gone through enough of these. I'll probably do another 40 runs of League SBCs off stream tonight. I'll probably grind on Pale Tools. Look what we still have in our club. What I could also do too is I could sell every single one of these on for hundreds upon hundreds of coins each for pure profit and then reinvest accordingly. I might do that too. So our daily fluctuation method that we told you made us 10 million plus coins last year and the year before for Lib and Sud works exactly the same for these. If you guys want to make hundreds of thousands of coins this week easily, if you already have hundreds of thousands, you can make a mil plus very easily by doing this. All these are just pure profit. Pure profit, pure profit, pure profit. 700 and I think 900 coins was the most I spent. If they're 1200 plus right now. It's a lot of coins. We made like 200K the other day doing this. Made 100K the next day. Is the 86 times 2 worth it? If you have additional team of the weeks that you don't necessarily need, you can use some. It's probably not worth it though. Yeah, this is the power of club stocking, boys. Because remember, you need to watch the videos for reminders. You can guarantee yourself profit regardless of the outcome. If they're down in price, you can guarantee yourself profit. If they're up in price, you can guarantee yourself profit. Reason being, the lower they get in price, you club stock with them, the more coins you can make on the League SBC for profit. The higher they go in price, the more you can sell the ones that you put in your club for League SBCs for pure profit. They go back down in price, you do the same thing, you buy them at the lower prices to do League SBCs for even more profit. And you can understand where that profit's coming from, right? If you're already using untradables, but even if you didn't have them, if there were 700 coins and you're buying out the whole squad, it's already pure profit for those two sections of tradable packs combined. So mixing untradables, even easier. People are going to do that. The price is going to go up. They're going to be like, I can use half a squad untradables. I only need to buy half. I'm fine buying up to 1,000. So then when they reach 1,000, they're still buying. You sell at those higher prices. Rinse and repeat. Hope they're releasing 8220. Yeah, hopefully, man. If so many team leaks in my SBC storage, it's actually a problem. Yeah, that would be when I do the 86. I would only do the 86 times 2 if you have a bunch in your dupe storage filling up room, personally. Last question, if I spend 500K with a pay of 10K per mix, you wouldn't be spending 10K per mix. That's way overkill. I would want, Michael, to answer that question, I'd watch our mixed league grind videos to understand where the coins are going to come from, or you're going to be utterly confused. There's front end and back end. Front end, you'll get a fraction of that back. Right now, you'll get a better fraction of it back with the higher prices of the Pro League Portuguese League. But it's the back end where you really make bank. And especially now with all the additional stuff out, it's even easier to make coins on the back end. But the video will give you step-by-step tutorials, show you all the different places you can recycle, and where those coins come back in. So that way you're more comfortable with investing those coins in. Have you already found the right pail tools you talked about in your last vid? Yes and no. Some, yes. Others could be better. I need one for probably crafting upgrades where I don't use a template. I just use whatever's in my dupe storage, and I consistently just hit the button for dupe storage. Because at this point, if my dupe storage is all League SBC cards and I'm trying to make a crafting upgrade, and it's only using off leagues, it's not clearing my dupe storage, so I have to go through by hand, or I have to just go through, use dupe storage that's not the template, and it just takes too long. So that's the thing I have to really go around. But the quick fixes I've already done is I've abandoned certain amount of rares for the Pro League Portuguese League. I just kind of do most recent for each of them and chuck whatever I have, because if I've been opening untradable packs, I'll have a bunch untradable, and then I'll mix in some tradables from when I club stocked. And I'll just do that over and over. Same with League 1 and Eredivisie. If I'm filling my club up with some bronzes and silvers for 150, 200, I'm packing a ton untradable, whether through the league-specific packs, League SBC packs, save packs, you name it, winter provisions. It'll eventually mix in some of those tradables. Was picking some up for 150 to 300 bid 2 nights ago. Now they're at 1K. If you had advice for pail tools, you have a phone, right? You can do it on your phone. Safari. No point in saving. I saved and none. Got 2 team of the years. Focini does that. All right, guys. I got to go. Really got to go. Take it easy. God bless. We'll see you guys Wednesday, 4 hours after new content.